Hey, today I want to share with you how you can actually get paid to create your next or your first course, program, or product. And this is honestly a big mistake that I see a lot of new entrepreneurs make. It's a mistake that I personally made, and it's one that I'm obsessed with helping people avoid because you get to actually make money much quicker. And the way that you do this is by live launching and pre-selling your product. So let's say you are just creating your business, you're just launching your first program, and you're just sort of figuring out what you want to be in that program, how long you want it to be, what type of students you want to have in the program, what you want to include in terms of modules. Maybe you want to film videos, maybe you want to include workbooks, maybe you just want to work one-on-one with people. These are all great options, but you might be wondering, like, is anybody going to actually buy this? And the best way to figure that out and to validate whether or not your product is something that is scalable and something that you should really, model your business around is to pre-sell this product. And the way that you do this is specifically by live launching before the product is ready. So what I see a lot of people do is actually start by creating a program, filming all these videos, creating a sales page, making workbooks, all of that, and they've spent hours, if not, weeks and months creating a program. And then when it's time to launch, sometimes people don't buy. And, this actually happened to me. I created this whole course, I filmed videos, and when I launched it, only one person purchased it for $400. And although I was grateful, to that student, it really was a wake up call because I had spent way more than $400 worth of time and energy creating this asset for my business that actually was not an asset, right? So what I actually like to do is to create your sales page, create your launch copy, and actually live launch this product to a group of people. Now, if you have a pretty significant amount of people who join the program, you know that the product is validated and it's something that you can build your business around. But also, you kind of get, a little bit of funding to create this program. So once, a couple people have joined, whether they pay in full or they're on a payment plan, then over the next 6 or 8 weeks while you're creating this program, you're actually being compensated and you're not, going into debt, or a lot of times you might be switching from working one-on-one with people to now creating a course, and so maybe you're neglecting your one-on-one clients while you create this course because you think this is going to be your next big thing, and then you're in this point where people didn't buy your course and you need new one-on-one clients. The other really great thing about doing it this way is that I find that people actually create much better products when you create kind of alongside your students. So what I recommend is like creating your launch material and creating about 1 or 2 weeks of modules or courses or, part of the product that you're going to deliver. And so you're like 2 weeks ahead of the students. And then as they're going through it, they're asking you questions or they might be getting hung up on specific things. You get to be creating module 2 and module 3. And so you actually get to sort of cater your course or program around the actual real struggles of your ideal clients, of your students. And a lot of times I think you actually create much better products because as the expert, sometimes you think this is what people really need to know, but then once real people are in the program, you realize, oh, actually they're struggling with this, or actually where they need more support is in this area. And so you get to cater the program to actually get your clients better results and for them to have a better user experience by pre-selling the program. Then by the time the course is finished, you now have all of your assets. You have real life experience, you have testimonials, you have feedback, and you have this whole course as an asset for you to then relaunch. So you can then either take the launch copy and the launch materials that you use to pre-launch it, or you can work on, tweaking and perfecting it now that you have a lot more clarity around what the program is and the real life feedback from the students. And that's the best way to write copy, when you have real students' feedback and thoughts and you hear more about what they're struggling with and you can use that in your copy. So this is really one of the absolute best ways that I think people should be launching their courses or programs. And it's also one of those, kind of procrastinating eliminators because I see a lot of people saying, oh yeah, I'm going to do this as soon as I finish that course, or I'm just working behind the scenes on this, or a lot of us really enjoy doing the behind the scenes work and end up using it as kind of this way to like procrastinate on actually launching our programs or actually bringing in that next client or announcing that next big thing that you want to create. So no excuse now. You don't need to create the course before you launch and before you start taking on clients and getting paid. What you actually need to do is focus on creating your launch materials, opening it up to a group of people, pre-selling, so that you then get paid to create your course. Secret hack.